Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing at Ilios and I'm still top 500. Right now top 500 is Master 2 as when I'm making this video. So I have voted for one of my favorite maps, which is Illios. It's a very good Pharah map. You can boop people from a lot of places. Now luckily this game I have a Mercy pocket which is very good and she follows me all the time. But I am up against a really annoying ball player on the opposing team, which you will meet in just a moment. So I tried to ban Doom and Ball. I only managed to get Doom banned, or my team did, which is still good. But I was hoping for both because they are very strong tank heroes right now, and a good Doom or Ball player can by himself, occupy 3 or 4 people on your team. I'm also playing with a Tracer and a Anna as second healer or support. And what's important is that Anna has very low mobility, and if we leave her alone, because me, Tracer, Mercy and D.va are dive heroes, so if we leave our Anna, she's completely exposed and will most likely get picked off all the time. And I noticed that the ball is very aggressive and he's already in our back line here, so I'm going to try to push him away. Since I have pocket, I can let him slam me or even shoot at me. He cannot pick me off. So I am staying near the Anna. I see that he almost got my Mercy, so I go for him. And you just need to shoot a few rockets and he backs off to get a health pack. I went for the soldier because he was a bit exposed there on the top. He had no healing. Now my tank is diving their healers, so I'm gonna see if I can follow up. And then I'm gonna go on the point and see if we can cap it. So we managed to get the ball here because he was pushing and he was very low. So we get the point, and after taking the point I want to control the high ground where that Illios is. And the reason you want to control the high ground right above me now is because if a soldier or an Ash or a hitscan takes it, he will get a lot of good hits on you and can control a lot of the map from this position. I saw a ball shooting on me, so I instinctively fly backwards with the jump jets, and that way I avoided the slam. Now I'm gonna follow the ball, and you see I pre-fire some rockets and finish him off. I just wanted to repeat that you shoot in front of the ball and don't aim on him, so the rockets will land where he is going, so you predict. So right now they have lost their ball, their tank, so they should all be back into spawn and regrouping. I noticed that they're still pushing, which is odd, so I decide I'm gonna focus their healers. And since they are 2 healers healing each other, I'm gonna keep my distance a little bit. I don't want to go too close, because I might get picked off very quickly. When there's one target like here, a soldier that I'm surprising, I can go very close, very personal, because he cannot do anything. And there's 2 support, they can do a lot, they can sleep you, ant you and stuff, so better to keep distance against many targets. Anyways, I'm now holding the high ground and the ball is being annoying and trying to flank my support. I cannot really spend time chasing him all the time, so I'm gonna go and take the high ground, and I get surprised by the soldiers, so I'm gonna barrage him. This allows me to finish the job and go for the Illios here. I would have died if I had not barraged. So now I can get the Illios and I can get the Anna. You saw I took some protection from the wall to get healed up. Here if you look at my HP, I was at 10 HP. The wall allows me to get back to 100 HP and the Anna cannot finish me off by that time. So I get her, and now I notice that they are pushing, coming back from spawn, so I am going to back. I use the boop here to make the soldier not shoot at my Mercy, and we regroup back on the roof here. Then my D.va says...
Pharah, can you play around or Anna?
And the reason he says this is because my D.va is now forced to be protecting my Anna. So what he wants me to do is to protect her so he can dive instead. Because as you can see, I am diving a lot. Now however I get ulted and picked off. So now my team wants me to protect the Anna, and I understand why. She's getting dived by the Tracer and Ball, and I have been just diving and getting picks. So it's a difficult decision because I would rather be aggressive, and diving them, but at the same time I cannot really do my own thing because this is a team game. So I will try to play a bit more defensive and slower, so we can defend against the Ball. As you can see, he's back slamming in our backline. So right now I'm waiting for my team to get a pick that we can go in with. The Ball is at us and the Anna here is getting slammed as expected. So I will go for the Ball here, try to make sure that he is not on our Anna. I see that our D.va is diving, so I decide I'm gonna dive the Anna. I get her, but I get picked off, and my D.va gets annoyed again.
So Pharah, can you hear me? play with Arana.
So either I ignore our D.va and get her tilted and we might lose the game, or I listen to her and stay more with the Ana. So I decide I'm gonna stay more with the Ana on our team, help our Ana and just, you know, protect her against the ball basically, and whenever we kill the ball, that's when I'm gonna go in. So I have barrage, so I'm gonna use it on the ball whenever I get an opportunity. And right about now our Ana sleeps, so I'm just gonna use it immediately and we have taken the ball. So now I can dive and the D.va won't be annoyed that she has to protect Ana. Decide I'm gonna go for the high ground there because I see Ana completely alone. This Ana cannot really do so much since I have a pocket and she has to land her sleep. A soldier sees me and I get very low. I'm gonna use the wall as protection. After that I boop out to surprise him a little bit and my team and I get him. So now it's only the ball that's come back from spawn and we just have to finish him off. Now he goes in the room for a health pack, but we know he will return, so we're gonna just shoot at him and pick him off. And I think we managed to take the point at this point. However, the tracer does touch the point, and in these situations when it gets chaotic, just go outside the point and look outside and then re-enter, because if they recontest quickly you can sometimes get picked off in the middle. So I asked the D.va exactly what she wants, and she does write that she wants me to peel for the Ana. And the reason the D.va wants me to peel for the Ana is because I have the mercy pocket on me, so normally the supports should be healing each other, so they will maybe, you know, play Ana, Brig or something to stay alive against the ball. But in this case the mercy is with me, so the Ana is alone unless the D.va or me helps her. So one of us has to be kind of babysitting her, or, you know, at least helping her until we get the ball. And you can notice that the ball dives as usual. Ana sleeps him and we finish him off in a second or two. The tracer was also trying to flank here, but she realizes she has to back. So now we have no problem with the ball and we can push like I want to do. And I see that the soldier is with the Ana there, so I'm gonna be a bit careful and use the wall as cover. So the ball is back and slams me. I'm gonna stay here on the left side because I have walls to protect me. And even though the tracer is on me, I can get heals here and I have protection. Also, if I let them take this flank, they can pick me off easily. So by staying here, I am protecting that I am not being flanked. Now I see the soldier is alone, so I'm gonna go for him here, finish him off and back quickly with the boop to get healed up. There's a half bag in this room, but Illios takes it, but I also got some cover and heals, so this is a good idea to use the walls as protection. So I got picked off and accidentally used my barrage because I panicked, but that's okay. I'm gonna regroup with my team, and like before we're gonna focus the enemy ball because he is already going to slam our supports. So I'm going just for him, and I don't really care if I take splash damage. I get a lucky hit on the tracer. Their ball does an ultimate. I will try to get to Lucio because he was low, but he got away. So I will return to the ball. I think he got slept here and they managed to pick the ball off. So now we have the ball and the tracer from before we can push without a problem. So their team is already started to back a bit. And I will take the left side here and use the cover. I see a soldier there trying to flank. The BAP is on the high ground. So I will see if I can get the BAP here. He's kind of alone, but the ball comes back and slams. So I'm gonna take it easy and see if I can push the BAP now. I managed to do it because the ball was busy with something else, and then I back with the boop quickly. And if you notice, I'm playing very reactionary, and so is my team. Whenever the ball is somewhere, we go there and push the ball away, like now. Now we notice that there's somebody flanking on the far left side, and immediately all of us go to the left and we will start to try to stop them from going there. So here you can see that someone is fighting on the left and the tracer calls it out, so we all go and help her, and the ball is here, so that's perfect, we can push him back. And the ball will go for my Ana, so I will try to help her, and by helping her she is able to nano me, because she was about to die here, but she nanoed me, she survives, and I get the tracer, and we both chase the ball away. So here it was really good that I listened to the D.va and helped the Ana. So now I decide to go a bit more aggressive and see if I can get some picks. However, I don't notice there's a soldier right to the left and I get picked off. So you see how important it is to have awareness and see where everyone is. If you don't see a soldier like that, you get picked off. So now I have barrage and I'm gonna use it on the ball whenever I can. That's an easy way to get him away from the fight, and I managed to finish him off, and now we can just deal with the tracer and Lucio. And after that we have pretty much secured the point, and we have won the game against this annoying ball. Now don't get me wrong, when I say annoying, I'm not saying that he's bad, I just think he played very well and was annoying. So if we take this game as an example, let's say they would have a Doomfist or a ball, and you don't have a Mercy Pocket. So let's say you have an Ana and a Brig that are playing together. Then I would say you have to play even more defensive and carefully, because the only reason I can stay in the open is because I had a Mercy this game. So I am still in top 500, Master 2, and usually towards the end of the season, Master will not be top 500, you will have to get to Grandmaster to stay in top 500. You know, my goal is Master 3, you know, so I'm happy that I'm Master 2. So most likely I will not stay in top 500 this entire season, but who knows, maybe I will manage to get even higher. But I am very happy with where I've gotten so far this season. And you can see I have around 55% win percentage, and I think around there is good to be climbing. You can have 53%, but 52 is minimum, I think, to climb. So lastly, I want to say that Pharah is still viable. You can play her solo and you can climb. You don't need a Mercy every game. And I think this is proof that she's still a decent hero to play in comp.